5 years down the line, you've accomplished nothing. I think I'm joking. You realize that it's because of phone. You think I'm joking, like, oh, Emanuela, 5 years, Ella, come on, 5 years. But I'm not joking, no. 5 years down the line, you find out that you have done nothing in your life because you've been on Twitter arguing with people. You're on Instablog, you're on whatever, you are exchanging words. We are talking about celebrities, you're talking about Cardi B, you're talking about Ice Spice, you're talking because you are spending time on social media. Guys, if we want to be honest with ourselves, we have to acknowledge that we are mostly all addicted to social media. Actually, let's scrap social media. Let's say phones. We're addicted to our devices, and I think that is a huge problem. Like, I think about it, about how I want to do something, I want to accomplish something, but let me just scroll one more time. Sometimes I have things to do, but my brain is telling me that there's something on my phone that I want to check. I will scroll through different 1 million apps, and there's actually nothing I want to do. Before I drop it, I was like, Emanuela, actually stop. Ella, stop it. African mothers are always saying that if your head is paining you, it's because you're pressing phone. If your stomach is paining you, if your stomach is hurting, because you're pressing phone. If you don't have a job, it's because of that damn phone. The older generation, like our parents, are actually beginning to get addicted to phone usage as well. Sometimes you'll be talking to your dad, you're talking to your mom, and you just see them, they're just pressing their phone, they're just scrolling, they're not even listening to a word that you are saying. And you're like, is it not you that always say that I should stop pressing my phone, I should stop doing this, I should stop doing that? When I have tasks to do, I always start off by writing like a to-do list, like, okay, 11 a.m. to 1:30, do this. 12:30 to this, do this. I actually even factor in, nowadays, I factor in like a break, TikTok time, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., 1 hour, because I know that I need it. I'm weaning off it slowly, but I'm not going hard turkey, obviously. I'm like doing it small, like, so that I don't suffer serious withdrawal symptoms. But like sometimes when I don't put those like TikTok times there, I realize that sometimes I don't do any of those things. And you'll be surprised. I'm not even joking. Like sometimes the whole day I do nothing on that list. Like I can imagine, like I'll start to do the list. Like I'll open my laptop, send a few emails and this, and I'll just read the emails, and I was like, there's something I want to check on my dictionary, maybe like for the meaning of something, and I open my phone, and that is the mistake. That is the whirlwind that sucks me in, and I'm in that abyss forever. You know. One of the most annoying things for me is the way these icons look. Sometimes, like the app icons on my phone. Okay, I want to go to Merriam-Webster on my phone now. The icon is actually red. And then I'm scrolling. And because my phone is not that organized, I think it's because my phone is that organized, and I put all these apps in like a productivity widget. So when I'm scrolling, I don't really see it immediately. So unfortunately, what I see is YouTube. And because the icons are very similar, like when I say they are similar, I mean that they are red. So I want to go to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, but I see YouTube that is also red. And what do? I click on YouTube. I actually don't see Merriam-Webster. I actually don't see it at all. Sometimes it doesn't have to even be similar. I see red, red Merriam-Webster, and I see black TikTok, and I'm heading to TikTok, and I'm saying X Twitter, and I'm going to Twitter, like. And it is actually exhausting. Like you scroll, and then by the time it's like, let's say I gave myself 4 hours to do a task. By the time it's like 4 hours or almost that time, I'm like tired. I'm tired of not doing anything. Like I'm exhausted. So I just like, I can't start this task now. I can't write this paper now. I can't send this email now. Let me just go and take a break on the bed, because I was on my work desk before. So let me just go to the bed. Let me just lay down a little. And then when I'm like recharged from lying down, I'll come back to the task. But by that time, it's 3 p.m. I have to fix lunch. I have to do other things. I'm thinking of maybe a YouTube idea I want to do because I've seen something on social media, or I've gotten riled up by somebody on social media that said women don't deserve rights, or I've gotten annoyed that people are going mad about one man that slept with 400 people. So I'm like, and all those things are energy draining. So by the end of the day, I've accomplished nothing. And tomorrow I do it again, like it's a repeated cycle. And I know that what I'm talking about is something that a lot of you relate to as well. I'm telling you people to please do what I do now. Just give yourself like a break in the space of a day so that you can do your social media things. I think older millennials do this. Sometimes they don't check their phones. I'm amazed by those people. I feel like they're amazing. I feel like they're really amazing because they don't check their phones. They sometimes they send them a WhatsApp. They don't. You know those kind of people that say if you don't call me, I won't know. They are not on their phones. Some of them are actually no. Some of them are on their phones and they're just ignoring you. But some of them are not really on their phone. If they don't hear their phone ring, they are not picking up the phone. And I feel like that's what phones were supposed to do. So all these social apps and all this digitalization that we're doing and living inside our phones is very, very wrong. Of course, we learn a lot from social media. We are enlightened and everything, but this enlightenment, we can also find it in books. We can find it in interactions. We can find it going out. So I just came on here today to talk about this social media addiction. And I think that we need to factor in just times in a day where we do social media. People that are doing things that are going about achieving things, they're not spending years and years on social media. So you have to know what you're doing. Yes, come on social media and engage with a few content here and there, and then live your life, guy. This is just like a reminder. I've done a video about social media addiction and how it ruins our concepts of relationship and money and finance and everything, and I talk about social media a lot in my videos, but I think that this one is a really big issue. And I think like it's a separate video for like how addicted we are to social media. And I just want us to like wake up. Yeah, so please subscribe and like this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.